Hey guys, Sam back here with Plains on the Prairie, and today we're in Wahpeton, North Dakota, right next to the airport. And today we have a Ling Temco Vought or LTV A-7D Corsair 2. This one is 69-6208, so built in 1969. So the A-7 Corsair was developed to replace the A-4 Skyhawk. It was initially only intended for naval use, and as you may notice, if for those of you who are Cold War gurus, the F8 Crusader has quite a bit of a resemblance to this A7. There are a few differences. Of course, it's a lot stubbier. It's a lot slower. It's a subsonic aircraft, and it doesn't have the variable incidence wing on the A7s. The A7D Corsair is actually a purpose-built one for the U.S. Air Force, and like this one here. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the ordnance and the specific history of this aircraft. Alright, so the A7 is armed with one M61 Vulcan 20mm cannon, and could also have, as you can see here, a lot of ordnance. The A7s could carry up to 15,000 pounds of mixed ordnance. So here we have some dummy bombs and some drop tanks here. So there's a lot of different stuff this platform could do, and definitely saw a lot of success in various armed services. The U.S. Air Force and the U.S. Navy both use these all the way up until, or from 1967 when they were first introduced, all the way up until 1991. And the Air National Guard units, so like the Iowa Guard and other guards, use them all the way up until 1993. And the last A7s were retired from the Hellenic Air Force over in Greece in 2014. And now we're going to go talk about the engine and a little bit more about the specific history of this aircraft. Alright, so the A7s were powered by an Allison TF41 turbofan engine, which produced a little bit over 14,000 pounds of thrust. Need a lot of power to get this thing off the ground with all that ordnance. Like I said earlier, 15,000 pounds of ordnance is quite a bit. And this aircraft specifically served with the 355th and the 354th Tactical Fighter Wings, which saw quite a bit of service over in Vietnam. And this one is in the markings of an Iowa Air National Guard A7. And the Iowa Air National Guard had the A7s from 1979 until 1988 when they were replaced with F-16s. And this one arrived here in Wahpeton in 1995 and has been here ever since. Needs a little bit of TLC, but you know, it's in a lot better shape than some of the other ones we've seen. So we really appreciate you guys coming along with us today. We've been on a little road trip here in southeast North Dakota. We're going to be doing a lot more in the future. And if you have any in your local area, even just some privately owned aircraft, if you own or your family members own, if you'd be willing to let us, hang out with you and cover your aircraft, we'd be more than happy to. It's our mission to cover all these local aircraft in the upper Midwest, and we love bringing this content to you. So we really appreciate it, and just make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks.